Hi everyone, my name's Chris Kahl. I'm excited today to be working with Arts for All to bring art into your home. And today I'm going to show you how to make a shaker made out of paper plates. So it looks like this, and we're going to learn a number of different ways to play it. And when we're all finished, we're going to learn a song that we can play along to. So here's what one of these sounds like, just to give you an idea. Now what we have today is we have three different kinds of fillings that we're going to put into these paper plates. We're going to use rice, we're going to use pinto beans, and lima beans. Now you can choose to just use one, or you could do all three. And if you like this, you can even experiment with other kinds of filling as well. So first, I want to show you what we'll need for today, our supplies. We need 2 paper plates. Now, the foam plates work the best. Foam plates. They hold their shape well. They make really good sound. So if you can get the foam plates, that's going to be the best kind. So we have 2. And I'm going to bring my camera down so we can see what our filling looks like. So these are the 3 kinds of filling that I'm going to give you examples of today. We have rice, we have pinto beans, and we have lima beans. Now let's hear what each one sounds like. Here's what the rice shaker sounds like. And here's pinto beans. And finally, here's lima beans. Now you'll notice that each one has a different sound. In music, we call it timbre, timbre. And the smaller the filling, the brighter the sound that we get, is what we say. The larger the filling, we get a deeper sound. And in that case, it would be the lima would be the deepest sound, rice would be the brightest, and pinto beans would be in the middle. So we have our 2 paper plates, and we'll also need a stapler. And one thing that you can do, if you like, as an option, is you can also decorate your shakers. Now, it helps if you are going to do this to color or draw or make a design on your plates before you make it. Makes it a little bit easier to put it together if it's already drawn and pre-drawn on there. And you see, I put my initials on here. I took some different colors, drew it in. It's best to use crayons for this. Colored pencils tend to poke through the plates, and markers, they will come off on your fingers. So crayons work best, and it takes a little bit. Just keep drawing, working back and forth with the crayon, and it will come out and make nice colors, and you can make designs too. So that's an option if you want to make a design, color, put your name on it, but try to do that before. It makes it a little easier. Okay, now I'm going to take you through step by step. So feel free to pause the video if you need some extra time to complete the step, and then you can start the video again and we can pick up where we left off. Okay, so what we have our 2 plates, and I'm going to show you one filling here. Just going to make one shaker, show you how to do it. And then if you want to make more, make all 3 fillings, or if you'd like to do some others and experiment too, feel free to do those. And the steps will be the same. And what we're doing is I'm going to take my filling. This time I'm going to use pinto beans, and I'm going to put it into one plate. And then I'm going to take my second plate and put it on top. So now we have our plates lined up. We have our filling inside. And we're going to take our stapler now, and we're going to put it right in here. I'll show you so we can use the edges there to staple. And then we're going to work our way all around, stapling so we can secure the filling inside to the foam paper plates. Okay, so let's go ahead and staple now. And we'll just work our way around. To reset my stapler. There we go. And one more. Now I've got it. So this is what it will look like. We work around the edges, and it's nice and secure, so our filling will stay in there. Now that we have it, we can give it a shake. So that's what it's going to sound like on the inside. So if you need a minute to complete the task, either decorating our plates, placing our filling on the inside, and stapling it to get it nice and secure, you can go ahead and take a few minutes to do that. And then we will learn how to play the shakers. Okay, so now that we have our shakers made, we're going to learn 3 different ways that we can play this. Now I'm going to stand up for this so we can see a little better. Okay, so what we have is we have 3 Okay, so what we have are 3 different ways that we're going to learn to play this shaker. Now, the first way is just a basic shake, and that's the word that we'll use. And we're going to use a pattern. We're going to go shake, 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 shake. We're going to use that for each type of filling so we can hear the sound and compare them in a similar way. So with our pinto beans, this one works best with our shake. So what we do is we'll take it with both hands, pick it up, and we can shake, 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 shake. Once again, we can shake, 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 shake. So that is the first way that we can play these shakers. Now the next one, and I'm going to use our rice filling for this. For this one, we're going to use a swirling motion, a circular motion. It's going to go like this. So for this, we're going to say swirl, 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 swirl. So we're going to go around in a circular motion, and it sounds like this. Swirl, 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 swirl. Once again, swirl, 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 swirl. This one sounds really good with the rice, if you'd like to try it with that. And finally, I have one more way that I'm going to show you to play. This one is similar to how you would play a tambourine. So for a tambourine, we hold it like this. We kind of hold it to the side. And we take our other hand, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring them together, and we're going to tap them. So it will be tap, 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 tap. And it sounds like this. Tap, 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 tap. And let's try again. Tap, 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 tap. So now we have 3 ways that we can play. We have a shake, we have a swirl, and we have a tap. Now, if you'd like to take a few minutes to practice those, feel free to pause. And then when you start the video again, we're going to learn how to play a song with all 3 of these shaking motions. Okay, now that we have constructed our shakers, we've learned 3 different ways to play them. Now we have a song that we're going to learn that will incorporate each of those motions. Going to have some words to it, and we're also going to put a few other rhythms that we'll make with our hands and feet. And then when we're all finished, we'll play the song all the way through, and you can practice and play back again and again if you like. So our song is titled Rhythm and Beat. Now what we have is we have 3 sections, one for each way that we learn to play the shaker, and we're going to have an intro to each section. Now the intro will be some rhythms that we make with our hands and feet. So let's learn that introduction now. So for rhythm and beat, the song will start like this. We've got the rhythm, snap, snap. We've got the beat, slap, slap. We clap our hands, clap, clap. We stomp our feet, stomp, stomp. So those are our 4 rhythms. Let's try that again. We've got the rhythm. We've got the beat. We clap our hands, stomp our feet. So that is the introduction that will come on each of the 3 verses. So that is going to be the start of each verse, and then the second part of each verse will be where we use our shaker, and we're going to do shake, 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 shake. That will be the second part of verse number 1. So let's try verse number 1 all the way through. Here we go. We've got the rhythm. We've got the beat. We clap our hands, stomp our feet. It's the music that we make when we move and we shake, 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 shake. So that is verse number 1. Now, for verse number 2, we're going to use the same introduction, but for the second part, we will add our swirl, 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 swirl. So let's try that again. Same introduction, and then we'll pick up our shaker and do our swirling motion. Okay, here is verse 2 of Rhythm and Beat. We've got the rhythm. We've got the beat. Clap our hands, stomp our feet. Different motion, like a twirl. We spin it round and it goes swirl, 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 swirl. So that's verse number 2 with our swirling motion. And we have one more verse now that we're going to learn. And that will be our tapping motion that we used like the tambourine. So we're going to use our same intro, and then we're going to pick up our shaker and we're going to do our tapping motion. That will be verse number 3. So let's try verse number 3 now. We've got the rhythm. We've got the beat. We clap our hands, stomp our feet. Different sound, so it seems when we tap on our tambourine, tambourine, tambourine. Okay, so now we've practiced all 3 verses. We have each motion that we learned. We learned the shake, we learned the swirl, and we learned the tap. Now we're going to do all 3 in a row to complete the song all the way through. Now, if you need a few minutes and you'd like to practice each section, feel free to pause and go ahead. And then when you come back, we'll do our song all the way through. Okay, so now we're going to do our song rhythm and beat with everything we've learned with our shakers all the way through one time. Okay, so here we go. Rhythm and beat. We've got the rhythm. We've got the beat. We clap our hands, stomp our feet. It's the music that we make when we move and we shake, 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 shake. We've got the rhythm. We've got the beat. We clap our hands, stomp our feet. A different motion, like a twirl. We spin it round and it goes swirl, 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 swirl. We've got the rhythm. We've got the beat. We clap our hands, stomp our feet. Different sound, so it seems, when we tap on our tambourine, tambourine, tambourine. Okay, so that is our song all the way through, rhythm and beat. So I hope you have enjoyed making our shakers today. I've got lots of ways that you can practice and continue to play along with the video. And feel free to experiment with other fillings as well. Once again, my name is Chris Kahl, and if you've enjoyed our video today, please feel free to comment in the section below. And thank you so much for watching.